Her parents arrived, and her dad was livid. He actually yelled at her in front of everyone that she needed to stop the manipulation and face consequences for once in her life. The cops told me later they almost took her in for filing a false report, but her parents convinced them they'd get her psychiatric help instead. The next day, Mel and I went to check out that storage unit I mentioned. The facility manager was hesitant at first, but when Mel showed her marriage certificate and explained the situation, she let us in. Inside, we found camping gear, 2 duffel bags with clothes, about $2,000 in cash, and a folder with documents, fake IDs with James and Emma's pictures but different names, and printouts of rental listings in another state. They were literally planning to run away together after killing me. The most disturbing thing, though, a notebook with Emma's handwriting detailing different accident scenarios with pros and cons listed for each: car crash, drowning, house fire, hiking accident, all with little notes about insurance payouts and how to avoid suspicion. The earliest entry was dated almost a year ago. This wasn't some impulse thing. She'd been planning this for months. I took pictures of everything and left everything else there. Figured it might be evidence the police would want intact. Mel took the cash, though, said James owed her at least that much for destroying their marriage. Speaking of James, he's in full panic mode now. He showed up at my parents' house yesterday when I wasn't there. My dad answered the door with his old baseball bat in hand. He played college ball and still keeps it by the door. James started rambling about how this was all a big misunderstanding and that Emma had manipulated him, too. Said she'd convinced him I was abusive and that helping her was actually saving her. My dad told him to get the hell off his property before he called the cops. James got right in my dad's face and said nobody was going to believe me anyway, that it would be his and Emma's word against mine. My dad, who is normally the calmest guy ever, completely lost it. He shoved James so hard he fell backward down the porch steps, told him if he ever came near our family again, he'd regret it. James scrambled to his car and peeled out. I finally went to the police yesterday, showed them the recordings, the notebook photos, everything. They took it all really seriously, especially when I mentioned the fake IDs in the storage unit. The detective I spoke with said they'd bring both Emma and James in for questioning. That same afternoon, I got a call from Emma's boss at the marketing agency where she works. Apparently, Emma told everyone at her office that I was having a mental breakdown and making up crazy accusations because I couldn't handle that she wanted a divorce.